Alright everybody, good morning. Today we're going to work on my 1994 F-150, which I happen to be standing in the bed of. Today we're going to be replacing the old neutral safety switch, which is hopefully causing our problem because our truck won't start. Well, let me re-say that. We're replacing the part because the truck won't start because of the neutral safety switch. We think. Now, if that's not the case, we're going to have to look at a lot of wiring. So, without further ado, let me show you what I'm going to do, and we'll get started. Alright, so what you're going to need is a 8mm and a 15mm. This is the part that I just got. If you're replacing the original one, these new switches, they come with a wire harness that you hook up. You gotta rewire all your wires in there, and it's not that hard. It's pretty easy. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So yeah, I'm gonna get my tools out. We're gonna go sit on some cardboard, and we're gonna set this thing up so that hopefully my truck will work. Still gotta find a title for it, but you know. I've been using these Hyper Tough tools. Everything in here is a Hyper Tough tool. The only bad Hyper Tough tools that I've gotten yet were these torques. And you've seen that in the last video. If you watched it, you know, my tool had broken. It had bent beyond. I couldn't untighten it anymore. I had to borrow one of my dad's. So I might have to invest in some a little bit tougher Torx headed bits. And Hyper Tough is real cheap. I mean, for what I'm doing, it works perfect. I mean, this extending ratchet right here, it's great. It works great. It hadn't bent or broke yet. All the teeth are still good and functional. It don't miss nothing. You know, every now and then you oil it like anything you would. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get started. Alright, we got our trusty cardboard here. We're gonna slide under here and see what I can't break. Alright, you can see right here, we have our nuts and bolts and levers over here. And we're gonna try to put this thing on correctly since we're under here now. This connector right here, that's what I was telling you about on the last. I had to replace my original one, my original safety switch, and we got this trashy one. And so my connector's already the same as this one right here. This is what they're all switching to. Supposedly, if this new one don't work, this could be the problem. I really don't know. We're gonna try it out, test it out, and see what happens. Let's go ahead and get started. So, if you don't know already, you can see on here, there is a, hold on, trying to do this backwards. This right here has a line on it going to this ring right here, and that means this thing is in neutral. Now, whenever do not get this out of whack once you put it up on here, because if you do, it won't work properly. Anyway, so before you even take the old one off, your transmission should be in neutral. We're gonna go ahead and slap this up here. Once you slide it on, all you want to do is just make sure that everything lines up. Bolts right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in. So of course those two bolts right there, that's your 8mm. Make sure this part is straight up and down. Right? Just like that. Put your nut on. That's your 15mm. You know what? Get yourself a wrench. We're learning together, guys. I'm gonna hold the top of this little linkage right here. Tighten this down. Put your freaking oh man, what's the name of it? Your gear selector on it. Then take your harness and plug it in. Alright. Now there it is. On there like that. I'm gonna hook up my battery. You don't have to unhook it for it. Attempt to start my truck. And if it works, it works. And if it don't, it don't. Alright. I gotta stop this thing right here. Take off my positive and negative. Gotta put on my positive and negative. They go to the truck. Screw that on there. Then I guess the key's on. Turn that off. Anyway, 1/2 inch, tighten her up. I need to get me some of that non-corrosion spray for my battery, because it needs some. I just cleaned the terminals and they're starting to show signs of corrosion. Not the good kind either. I don't know what the good kind of corrosion is, but go ahead, start that back up. I'm gonna keep the battery charger on there. I'm gonna make sure no cables are on the way. Yeah, we're good. How I'm doing on fluids. We got some. I don't have a leak, just I haven't filled it completely all the way up since I anyway, that's another story. Let's see if this will work. If it does, I hope this don't fall out. Shouldn't. Tell you what, you try to love a truck and it does not want to accept it at all. She still doesn't start. There's power, but she doesn't want to start. I hate automatic transmissions. I think that's the cause of it. That's why I won't start. It's an automatic. Anyway, if anybody who comes across this video, watches it, has any idea what might be going on, let me know. Or give me an idea, you know. What happens, you know, you turn the key, all your lights are on. Turn the key, nothing happens. There's no power on the S-wire. And it's just weird. I've replaced the relay, the solenoid, the starter's good. It's new. I just don't know what could be the problem. Unless there's just a break in the line somewhere where it happened. I don't know. Me and old problem figure out dad, we're gonna figure it out. And once I know something, whoever watches the next video will know something. Next video about this truck, of course. But yeah, we'll we'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and sign off here. I just got a few tools to pick up, and yeah, I'm gonna try to find something else to do for the day, since that didn't seem to work. Maybe I didn't plug it in all the way. I'll check that too. And if that don't end up working, you won't see the truck start. So yeah, y'all have a good day or night, whatever time it is. Like or comment or subscribe. Oh my. Like, comment, or subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Bye.